From here to the eyes and the ears of the verse, that's my motto. Or it might be if I start having a motto. Good afternoon, Jacks and Jills, and welcome to another exciting matchup of Echo Arena, presented by VRML. And yeah, we have a good one to kick us off here this evening. Spaghetti versus Zero. I am SirDimwi. I'm going to be running this one solo, and then I'll be immediately jumping over to VRML 2. I've been joined by Adam R. Fly, one of our new casting brothers. And we will be bringing you, at that time, Hydra versus Gold Diggers, which is a matchup I'm excited for. But for now, we have Spaghetti versus Zero. Now, everybody on Spaghetti was here just a moment ago. At least I thought so. And now we're down to 2. But yes, that is Zero on the right there. Rox Titan, rotating in his native tongue. Zenith, Voodoo, and Sneaky Evil. And this also happening to be Sneaky Evil's penultimate match of his career. Well, I'll say the first half of his career. The penultimate match of his first half of his career. Sneaky Evil leaving us for college. This is going to be a pilot or something. And so this is his last day active in the league. Now, he's under the impression he's going to go to college and not have any time for Echo Arena. Of course, we all know better. He'll be back. But until he returns, yes, this will be this game here and then his next game against Joker. These will be Sneaky Evil's final games. This season and maybe for a while. So we bid him adieu as yeah, they're going to be facing up against Spaghetti here, a team that has just been phenomenally strong so far this season. There's Drob in the chat. We'll see him back. I expect to see him back sometime. You know, you can't get this high up in the sport of the future and then just disappear. You know, he'll be back. And Single Shot asking, "Where's the rest of Spag?" I'm wondering the same thing. As I said, they were here. The Rox did send me a message. I'm gonna check that right quick. No, Rox just says waiting on the rest of Spag. So you know what's gonna happen is Echo is going to finally blow up like we all expect it to. And Sneaky's going to be watching from his dorm room. He's going to go, man, that was the well, I'm not going to apply pressure. I'm going to stop right now. I'm going to stop right now. College is good. Sneaky Evil do well. We hope you do well. Be a good pilot. And Owl has entered the game. I'm just waiting on Unknown 4. There it is, Oculizator. Now, is Mini Hat going to be playing this evening? Do you guys know Andy's a pilot? The teams have been informed that they can start when they are ready. So whenever Spaghetti is good and settled in, I do expect to get going. Which could be any moment, presuming Mini Hat will be playing for them. And it looks like he is, so it's going to be Meatballer, Mini Hat, Owl, and Oculizator here for Spaghetti. At least to start round 1, and the countdown has begun. So I'm going to get into that good Palador angle here for this launch. Seeing how I like it. I don't know yet. Teams are away, and I know I hit that button. What is going on? Why are you guys still on that screen? Why are you guys still on that screen? I apologize for that one, stream. I hit the button. It was there and everything. I don't know what happened. Anyways, Voodoo with it. Voodoo sending that one in to Zenith and Zenith. Bringing that one in for the 2 to give us our first goal. Round 1. Going to 0. 16 seconds in. Oh, yes. So we'll be Spaghetti with that joust advantage here. 30 seconds in. Coming out of the tube, it's going to be Oculizator handling this one. Sending that one to the left tube there too. Meatballer, quick one-touch pass there to Mini Hat. Beautiful pass. Mini Hat gonna go to Al. Al with maybe an opportunity. No, he's under assault. Ducks, takes a shot. He's gonna get it in. And 1 minute in, it's a tie game. So now it's going to be 0 with that Joust advantage. Rocks Titan taking that one. He's going to send that one to that left tube there. Sneaky Evil. Sneaky sending that one in to Zenith. Zenith. Cross pass there to Voodoo. Voodoo bringing it in. Back to Zenith. Zenith plants it. 0 back in the lead. And I presume that this is just how this game is going to go. Just back and forth, quick scoring. Back and forth, back and forth. These are two teams that have had really exceptional offenses. And of course, Andy going to be stepping in once Siki is gone. Andy currently on cooldown. Sneaky finishing off the week, basically. And then Andy's going to be joining them next week. Very curious how that's going to work out. And yeah, but now Sneaky going to send it into Rocks here on the floor. Rocks going to go up to the ceiling under Voodoo, taking the shot, or maybe a pass even. But doesn't go, and now Meatballer with a good halo sends that one to the tube. With Sneaky on the back line, sending that one back in. Right in the hands there, Mini Hat is going to send it back out. And now both teams chanting after this one, and it's going to be in the hands of Voodoo there, but under assault. It is stolen. Ooh, and Rocks coming away with it, but Rocks there putting it in the hands of Oculizator. Sending this one in, gonna hit Meatballer. Meatballer bringing it in, does a twirl, and he gets it. And once again, we are tied. It's a close game thus far. Both teams without a deal with equal offenses. Rocks Titan sending that one to the left tube there to Sneaky Evil. Sneaky Evil sending it right there in the hands of Meatballer, sending it all the way down. They do have players down there. Al trying to get there. He gets stunned out though by Zenith. And 2 actually gets stunned out, so Zenith now turning it around, trying to send that one out. Does get it to center. Actually rolls through. Rocks with it. Rocks taking the shot. Ooh. Hits the barrier. That one's going to go wide out. And I picked up a Mini Hat. Mini Hat over to Meatballer. Meatballer going to send this one through the near side tube. And a quick chain there by Spaghetti. They do get a quick turn on with the chain as well. Ox sending that one to the back line there. Going to be handled by Meatballer. Meatballer sending it further back to Mini Hat. Mini Hat passing it back in to Al. Al going to go down there to Meatballer. Meatballer looking for an option. He's draped by players. Going to go up to the nest there to Al. Al juking, sending in the shot. And he's going to hit it for the 2. And that is going to be Spaghetti taking the first lead here in round 1. Going to go up 6-4. But only 4 minutes in. So this game almost certainly going to go to double digits for both teams. 0 is going to come out with this one. And Rocks Titan here, sending that one across there to Sneaky Evil, sending this one in, but a good read there by Meatballer. Gets the interception, going to turn that one around and send it in. Hunted down by Zenith there. Zenith now coming up back out, going to send this one across to Sneaky Evil. Sneaky Evil going to go for that simple, the short pass there to Rocks Titan. Rocks Titan now up to Voodoo. Voodoo moving in, going to go for the deep cross pass with Meatballer with another good read. Gets that one, trying to send it out, but had nowhere to send it. So Zenith picks that one back up, send it into Voodoo. Voodoo under pressure, going to send that one far across there to Sneaky. Sneaky now juking one, going for, looking for the shot. But he gets stunned out, but Zenith now back with it. Whoops, excuse me. Sneaky picking it up. Sneaky cross pass there to Titan, out of reach. Now lose this, couple stuns on out. Voodoo trying to track it down. Voodoo's going to get stunned out by Oculizator. Gets that one cleared. Now both teams trying to track us down. It's going to be Mini Hat. Mini Hat sending this one in deep. Gets a goofy bounce off the door there. Meatballer trying to track it down. A couple of stuns go out. Now it's going to be Oculizator there on the back line. Moving it in, excuse me, on the near side wall. Sending that one in there to Meatballer. Meatballer coming in for the shot. Takes a shot. Ooh, the ding off the ding ring. And now bouncing back out of the bubble. Al's going to pick that one up. Al going to pass there to Mini Hat. Mini Hat bringing it in. Feigning a shot. Trying to go to Meatballer underneath the goal, but that one not going to be grabbed. And sent back out. And Oculizator with a quick pass there to Mini Hat on the bow tie. Mini Hat going up to Meatballer. Meatballer taking the shot, but once again shut down, and Voodoo's going to get that one cleared out. So 0, forcing me to eat the words I almost said, and really shutting down that offense. Now, long shot there, but that one's not going to go. Rock's Titan with it. Rock's Titan moving on in. Gonna take the shot. Feigns a couple pump fakes there, a couple of fake passes, and ultimately brings it in himself. Pops it in for the 2. That's gonna tie it up once again. Under 4 minutes to go here in round 1. Now, Oculizator with it, juking out Rock's Titan, sends that one to the tube there. Owl's going to accept that pass. Shane coming in hard there. But Meatball are going to send that one to the back line there to Mini Hat. Mini Hat with room is going to move this one up. Going to hit Owl there. Owl now moving in. Going to juke around on the... Ooh, and a good stop there by Voodoo. But right there in the hands of Meatball, is going to bring it back in for that 2. And Spaghetti's going to retake the lead here, 8-6. Pyro, you're never late. No one's ever late. Not here. Rock's Titan with it. Unless you're playing in the game, then you can be very late. Voodoo, 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 Sneaky Evil, Sneaky Evil, Zenith, Zenith, Voodoo, Voodoo, Rock's Titan, Rock's Titan, Sneaky, 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 Rock's Titan. How high can I go? Not very high. I'm already hitting the limit. Rock's Titan, Zenith, under pressure, gonna just kind of send that one in and hope for it was almost a Hail Mary, but that one's gonna get cleared out. Now both teams trying to chase this one down. A good chain there by 0 to get there. Oculizator putting the pressure on immediately, so that one doesn't get out and it's gonna be picked up. Excuse my twirl there, but a good back pass there to Sneaky Evil. You know, working cams is an art. It takes a lot of practice, and there's still things I can improve at. No, it's going to be Mini Hat sending this one back in, caught in the far side trap there. Ow. Ooh, stuffed by Rocks. Rocks sending that one up to Sneaky. Sneaky. Gonna send that one down to Voodoo. Voodoo, look at the empty net. Gonna take a shot. He's got to hit it. 21 meters out off the feet from Sneaky Evil. Voodoo's going to get that one in there for the 3. That is our first 3 of the game with less than 2 minutes to go. Fewer than 2 minutes to go. 0's going to go up by 1 here. Spaghetti with that joust advantage. If you come out, going to be just about a minute and a half to go. Oculizator there with it. Stunned out. Gonna send this one down. Sneaky Evil picking it up. Sneaky bringing it in. Hits Rocks. Rocks empty net. Hits it. 0 is up by 3. But it's only 3. That's still 1 goal. Potentially. The Spaghetti needs to score here to tie it back up. Ock. Right tube there to Owl. Under pressure by that Chain. Chain gonna feign the attack. Turn right back around. Chase someone down. Meatballer trying to get there. Meatballer gets there. Under assault by Zenith. Gonna send that one back. Gets Oculizator on the back line. Oculizator now moving in under pressure there. 45 seconds to go here. Meatballer with it. Meatballer taking the shot off the backboard. Voodoo's gonna read that one and send it away. And now into the hands of Rocks. Rocks going to clear this one out. Rocks is Sneaky trying to chain down to this one. Rocks picks it up. Rocks sends it in, and Zenith with the ice is going to put that one in for the 2. And as we come out of the tubes, it's just going to be about 13 seconds here and a 5-point difference. So it will be round 1-0, awaiting the score of the round. There's a missed pass there by Spaghetti. This one bouncing around. Sneaky trying to get there, but a headbutt, or maybe just a launch. Mini Hat sending this one in deep. A shot there. Meatball is going to put that one up for the 2, but too little too late. That is going to be 0 taking round 1 over Spaghetti. 13-10. After a contentious game. Back and forth scoring. Nothing but 2s until the very end there. What a showing from these 2 teams, and this is why both of them are in that master tier. It's absolutely phenomenal play by them. You know, and I made that little passive aggressive non-comment about the defense and then Zero just shut down Spaghetti. And then they did it a handful more times, and I was like, well, that's what I get for criticizing. Ender, not appreciative of the score of the that first round. But game high points, a tie between Meatballer and Zenith, each with 6. But that's the kind of teams these are. You have players that can carry, but generally on their teams here, see a lot of uniformity in the scoring and the assists. And both these teams have that tendency, which is awesome to see. So we're going to get started here for round 2. Tilted that. Get my, well, that's not the pally angle. That's not it either. Crap. Crud. And a quick win there by Spaghetti. 1.75 joust time. That's among the fastest. Although that one's going to bounce all the way back into the Spaghetti zone. Picked up by Mini Hat there on the back line. Mini Hat stunned out. Gets touched by Voodoo. But out of the hands of Owl. Owl down to Meatballer. Meatballer under pressure. They're going to stun out Voodoo. Attacks a bubble, but Rox read that better than the intended receiver. And now Owl hits that one off the head of Zenith, or vice versa. However it turned out, Zenith coming away with it, going to get that cleared. But look at how quick that Spaghetti chain was ready to go. So that's quickness. Talk about chains, you talk about quickness, speed, and accuracy. What you saw there was quickness. They also had speed. But half of your speed is your quickness. So this one to pass up to Zenith at mid. Zenith going to send this one through. Kind of a no, it looks like it was maybe intended as a bounce pass to Voodoo. But on the back line there, Sneaky going to send this one into Rox, far side. Rox going to cross this one up. Hits Voodoo. Voodoo trying to bring it in, but stuffed there by Meatballer. It's a great defensive stop there by Meatballer, who gets free off of the leech. Going to bring this one in. Has an opportunity off the backboard. He's going to hit it for the 2. That's our first goal of round 2 here. A minute and a half in, much longer than the last game. Last game, we already had 3 goals, I think, at this point.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
So now Zero with that joust advantage. Rox Titan sending that one, that left tube there too. Sneaky Evil. Under pressure by Occulizer. Gets that pass to Voodoo, not able to play it. And now slapped out of the bubble by Mini Hat. And into the trench. Ock gets a hand on it, but he gets stunned out. Now the chain there. Sneaky Evil Rox. Rox trying to track it down. Does. He's under pressure by Ow. Gets a pass there to Sneaky. Sneaky now moving through the far side too. Under pressure by Ock. Gonna send this one in. And a great read there by Meatballer for the turnover. And Meatballer sending it back to the 0 zone. Meatballer picking up his own clear. Gets stunned out. Owl's going to get there to pick it up. So Spaghetti's still in possession here. But Owl, unfortunate bounce there. Going to find the hands of Sneaky Evil. Ultimately sending it back to the chain there. Zenith picking it up. Good steal by Meatballer. Sending this one into the bubble. Flat bounce off the back wall. Owl's going to get there. Owl sends it in. Owl hits it. Woo! Nice shot, Owl. Now Rox Titan here. 3 minutes in. Zero's down by 4. Rox thrown up here. Sending that one across there to Sneaky. Sneaky Evil. Now moving through that left tube. Ooh, intercepted Meatballer. Meatballer taking that long shot. That one's going to go high. But another flat bounce. Occulizer picking it up. And that is now a 6-point lead here to Spaghetti. Take a swig of my beverage. Whoop. Oh my, interception. Occulizer sending it in to Ow. Gently places it in. 8-point lead to Spaghetti. Witness the conversation. Rox handling it. Quick pass there to Sneaky. Good job shutting down that chain, at least for a moment. Voodoo. Oh no, Meatballer. Another read, another grab. Sending it in. Oculizator with the juke and the place. This is a vastly different round too. Well, vastly different round. Still 5.5 to go here. Spaghetti's up by 10, but 0. I mean, you saw round 1. You know 0 can come back here. Rock sending that one across to Sneaky. Sneaky gonna send this one in. Finds the hands of Zenith. Good pass there. Flick down to the floor to Voodoo. Voodoo back pass. Good reset. Too much pressure. Hits Rocks. Rocks up to Zenith. Zenith gonna send that one back even further. Well, not further, but to a different area of the back line. Sneaky gonna send that one in. Hits Rocks. Excuse me, Zenith. Zenith cross pass doesn't take. Oculizator picking it up. And that is what 0 could not be happening right now as the chain gets loose. The chain is down there first. And Meatballer with the skadoosh.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Once again, 0 with a joust advantage. Rocks with it. Oh, the headbutt. Shot. Oh, apologies. The nest was in the way. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Sorry, Oculizator. Please don't hate me for that.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
So 15-point lead here to Spaghetti. Still 4 minutes remaining. Rocks with it now. Walking it up. Cross pass there to Voodoo. Voodoo has locked to his left. Gonna send that one back to Rocks. Rocks setting that one up. It's Sneaky. Sneaky moving through. Gonna go for that cross pass. It's Voodoo. Voodoo. Tap pass back to Rocks. Good disc movement here by 0. Voodoo. Sneaky. Oh, just didn't get the grab it on Mini Hat. Sending that one away. Chains are getting down. Chains are going. Al is right behind Rocks. Rocks gonna get there first. Rocks to the goal. Al bringing it in. Al taking the shot. So 3 minutes to go here in round 2. Spaghetti up by 17 points after 0 took round 1. Rock sending that one deep, although the bounce there not going to get to Zenith. Bouncing all the way to the back line where it's going to be almost handled by Mini Hat. Is handled by Mini Hat. He's under pressure there by Voodoo, but he gets that one cleared out back towards mid. Meatballer picking that one up. Meatballer going to go for that reset. Ooh, Mini Hat, sorry. That was checking the camera. Zenith with it. Cross pass to Rocks. Doesn't take. Gets back to Zenith. Zenith over to Rocks. Rocks brings it in. What a fortunate bounce, and that's going to give 0 their first goal of the game here. The first goal of round 2 here, rather. What's that? 7.5 minutes in. Still down by 15. I'm finally going to get some of that confidence back, because, you know, when the other team runs up a score like that, it can really affect your confidence levels. And that's kind of how it can start rolling away from you. But good that they get that goal. They're going to look at that. They get the next play. They get that turnover. Rocks with it. Rocks sending that one across. Ooh, ow, with a great read. That chain goes right by Al, and he's just going to pick that one up. Zenith with it. Zenith trying to send it out. It hits the barrier. Well, bottom side of the barrier. Voodoo picks it up. Just going to forward that one, but not out. Can't get there. Al. Well, actually, Voodoo does ultimately get it. Sending that one deep in. Which will be handled there by Meatballer. Meatballer under pressure by that stack. Going to get that one sent up to Al. Minute and a half to go here in round 2. Comfortably in the hands of Spaghetti. We will be going to round 3. Sneaky Evil slaps that one out of the bubble. In the hands of Oculizator, bringing it in, and he's going to plan it for the 2. Spaghetti's going to go back up by 17 here, with just about a minute to go.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Now Rocks with it. Pass out of Sneaky Evil left tube. Sneaky back to Rocks. Just going to let that chain Well, the chain intercepts. Ow, taking the shot off the nest, but it's going to be Oculizator sending it in for that 3 to end round 2 in a 22-2 mercy. I tell you right now, if I was 0, I'd be talking timeout. And that's not shade or anything. That's in a moment like that, you just take a timeout, take a breather, take a breather. That's that one. You know, that's harsh, especially after that first round. You know, you start asking questions, and hopefully you're asking the right questions. But I can tell you, like, after a round like that, I can tell you right now, Nova, we would have taken a timeout. I would have taken my headset off and walked right outside. Breathe that fresh air. Well, you know, city air. City air. Yeah, game high points. No, look at it. I mentioned the uniformity of the scoring. 10 points to Meatball, 10 points to Al, 12 points to Oculizator. Ridiculous. So we're gonna get started here for round 3.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7.
So round 2 joust, 1.75 seconds to Spaghetti. Unfortunately, I don't know if I got the round 1 joust. I know I didn't get it on the camera, but it still sometimes pops up. But that's gonna be 2.2. Actually, 2.1 was 0, but somehow Spaghetti coming away with it nonetheless. Actually, no, it's from back in the hands of 0. So 0 ultimately coming away with it. Sneaky sending that one through there to Rocks. Rocks looking to pick that one up, does. Good Halo. Oh, and ow. With the Goomba Stomp. Is that what that is? Andy, correct me. Sneaky, move it in. Sneaky, taking the shot. I didn't even know the goal was open. I apologize for my camera work this evening, ladies and gentlemen. But Sneaky Evil not apologizing for that goal. That's her first goal of round 3. And that's going to go 3 points to 0. 31 seconds in. All right, Andy backing me up. Backing me up the Goomba Stomp. The Oculizator sending that one to the left tube there too. Meatballer sending that one in. Al trying to get there. Can't get the hand on it. Sneaky Evil getting that interception. Going to turn it around to Voodoo on the back line. So 0 immediately looking like a different team here in round 3. Rocks tight with it. Rocks crossing it up. Maybe they didn't need that timeout. Sneaky's going to pick that one up. Under assault. Going to get the cross pass. Looking for Rocks. Out of reach. Al trying to track it down now. Al looking to clear. Stolen by Rocks Titan. Rocks get away with it. Picks the pocket over to Voodoo. Voodoo going to back it up to Zenith. Zenith going to go in there to Rocks Titan. Rocks Titan going to go back to, well, it's Voodoo. Back in that same pocket. Voodoo bringing it up. Voodoo looking for some options. Under assault. Gets a good stun and cross pass over to Sneaky. Sneaky going to go back over to Rocks. Rocks bringing it in. He gets stopped by Meatballer. That one gets cleared back towards mid. Excuse my sweep. And now it's shot there by Meatballer. Hits the barrier. Meatballer going to pick it back up. Go for another shot there. Ock with it. He's just going to send it in for the 2. And that's Spaghetti's first 2 points on the board here. Still down by 1. But only 2 minutes off the clock.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
And Taco, I'm a very big proponent of the between round timeout. Very, very big. Not as someone who casts the games. Oh, Voodoo. Oh, shot there. I mean, yeah, stopping it. Just because that adds delay. That's delay time. But so yeah, it was just earnestly. I think people should use them more often than they do. Voodoo cross over there to Zenith. Zenith bringing it in. And that's 2 points out of 0. And we're looking a lot more like round 1 currently. Maybe not the same pace. Well, about the same pace actually. Once we got that first one in.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oculizator sending that one across there. Zenith picking it up. Zenith bouncing that one in on an almost Hail Mary of a shot. But Oculizator going to handle it there on the far side. Ox sending that one in. Looking for Al. Doesn't pick it up, and actually Sneaky does. So Sneaky now with it. Gonna back it up here. Sends him across there to Voodoo. Voodoo sending it through mid. Ooh, just out of reach of the teammate. It's gonna find Mini Hat there on the back line for Spaghetti. Spaghetti now with it. Oculi looks like he was thinking about doing a Joker train. I send that one in. Ooh. Sometimes they turn around so fast. Meatballer sending it in to the hands of Sneaky Evil. Now Rock's sending that one out. Up to Sneaky. Sneaky one-on-one with Mini Hat, bringing it in, doing the whirly twirly. Shout out to the W's, and that's going to be a good for a 2. As I remember how to speak English, and Zero going to go up by 5 here, 7-2, 5.5 to go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah. Oculi left tube there, hitting Meatballer. Meatballer going out to Ow. Ow, cross pass, hits Meatballer. Meatballer coming into the tube. Gonna go for that pass up the ceiling there. Ock off the backboard. Scottish. Now still a 3-point lead here, 2-0. But Spaghetti reminding Zero that they are still here to play.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Rock sending that one across, looking for Voodoo. But off the lip, but he gets it back down over to Zenith. Zenith's going to go over to Sneaky. Sneaky on the floor now, move it in. Going to go for that cross pass. Hits Voodoo. Voodoo coming in for the one-on-one. Possibly go. Oh, ow, stuff for the cross pass for Rocks. Picking up the. I confused so many different, I had 3 different sayings I was going to say, and I smashed them all together, and then they just came out like. So, sorry for that. And I know Blenders is not currently in this game. Oculi sending that one in to the left tube there to Meatballer. Meatballer as Mini Hat guarding. Meatballer into Ow, bringing it in for the one-on-one. Stuff takes a shot though. Voodoo gets the grab and now cleared out. But there into the hands of Oculi. Oculi bringing it in here. Ock, walking, Ock with the staircase. Ock with the patience. And the 2. We're back to a 3-point game. Andy, calm down. So it's going to be Zero coming out of the tube here. Rocks Titan sitting up and across there too. Sneaky Evil in that left tube. Going for a cross pass of his own there to Voodoo. Voodoo going to go for a back pass into the hands of Rocks Titan. Rocks now crossing this one back over there to Sneaky Evil. Sneaky Evil going to go back across there to Rocks Titan. Rocks to Voodoo. Voodoo to Sneaky Evil. Sneaky to Rocks. Rocks hit stunned out. Who's going to get their Oculi with it? Ock clears it out. Chain is down. Meatballer there. Meatballer shot. Meatballer hits it. And we have a tie game in round 3 with 3 minutes to go. Let's go. Oh, this chair. It hurts my tailbone. All right. So now it's going to be Zero with a joust advantage taken by Rocks Titan here. Rocks under assault by Oculi. Gets a pass off and a stun over to Zenith. Zenith, Sneaky Evil going across to Voodoo. Voodoo has Al right nearby, so he's going to slow it down. Today his team in position, goes over to Sneaky. Feigns the anchor shot. Mini Hat gets a save and then a steal, but it's loose and Ock picks it up. So this one gets sent to through that tube, going to make its way into that trap there. Al's trying to pick it up. Al does. Al is one-handed, ladies and gentlemen. The one-handed bandit, the one-armed bandit, has just made an appearance here in this game. As Mini Hat sending that one into the trap. Incidentally, Rocks Titan picking it up. Rocks taking a shot at the empty goal. That's going to go low. Flat bounce off the back wall, but Meatballer is there first. What? I have no idea what's going on in chat right now. Meatballer sending that one through that tube. Minute 45. Picked up by Al. Al got across there to Meatballer. Still tied up. Oculizator here on the near side wall. Ox sending this one across. Ooh, the read there by Sneaky Evil. But Mini Hat on the back line, picking it right up and sending it right back in there. Goes across there to Meatballer. Meatballer going to Oculizator. Ooh, some activity there. But picked up back by Al. Al with the swing. Al with the twirl. And Rocks with the stun. And that one gets cleared back out to mid. Minute 15 to go here. Mini Hat bringing it right back in. Mini Hat going up there to Al, but he gets stunned out. And then Meatballer also getting stunned out. The Sneaky Evil getting stunned out. Everybody getting stunned out. Everybody getting stunned out. And I think my brain broke for a moment there. As Sneaky Evil taking a long shot there. That one hitting the nugget. 55 seconds to go. Good steal there by Al. Al gonna get it there to Meatballer. Meatballer going for the ceiling shot. Is it in? It is! Meatballer gonna hit that one from 35 meters out off of the bounce. Exactly 30 seconds to go here as Zero down by 3 has the joust advantage. To Rocks Titan with it. Rocks over Bowtie, moving through. Sends the pass off. 20 seconds to go. Sneaky Evil with it. Sneaky over the cloud block, walking it in. Has Zenith high. Crosses over to Rocks. 13 seconds. Taking the shot. That one's going to ding and sent out, but to the far side wall. 8 seconds to go here. Rocks Titan picking it up. Rocks sending it back there. Anchor shot. Sneaky hits it. We're going to overtime. What? What? Woo! Here we go.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Wow, Sneaky Evil, you monster. Vidace, my friend. Teams are away. It's gonna be Spaghetti getting there first. 1.75 seconds, but Voodoo picking that one up on the back line. Voodoo sending it through that left tube, near side tube. Gonna be in the hands of Mini Hat there on the back line. Mini Hat sending this one forward. Gonna hit Meatballer. Meatballer going for a long shot there. His team is down there. Oculizator is going to plant it for the 2. And Spaghetti is going to take this one in 3 in overtime. 14-12 in round 3.
Wherever you are, what a shot that last 3 was.
What an end to that one. As it is going to be Spaghetti taking that one in the 3rd round in overtime. Just absolutely ridiculous there. I don't even, yeah, I don't even know what else to say about it.